Hello there and welcome to tonight's video. Now, as you can see, I'm back here at the cemetery. It's actually Jarrow Cemetery again. I guess this is my favourite one around here, I would say. And so it's not too bad at night at the minute. It's been looking like it's going to rain like several times. It's still a bit dull at the minute, but it's not too bad. I'm hoping the rain stays off. But anyway, I've come here for another little look around the place, because I only looked there a little bit last time. But I haven't got much time again because it shuts at 8 o'clock and it's already after 7, so I better get a move on. We'll see what we're going to find. There's some interesting sculptures in here. Like, look at this huge grave here with a nice statue on the top. That's a very nice one, if I do say so myself. And I've just been to Jarrow Park as well. I ran into some guys down there. I was having a nice chat with those and stuff, talking about a few things, all sorts of stuff. But anyway, let's get on with this look around Jarrow Cemetery once again. So here is that rather large monument type grave here. It's obviously very old, from 1879. Somebody called Annie Callie Wilson, I think it says, and Ephraim Wilson. So I have no idea who those are, but might be like famous councillors or mayors, past mayors of Jarrow, I don't know. I don't really have an idea, to be honest with you. And there's another nice one here, as you can see, with a little cross on the top there. And in that roundabout, you can just see over there, there's like a roundabout in the middle of the road bit there. It's got like round circles in the middle with different types of like stones. I don't know whether they're crystals or stones or something. Some of them might have some sort of protective value, I don't know. But I don't think it's supposed to take any stones out of here. So this part here is mainly the old section, as you can probably see. So we'll just take a walk through here. This is mainly the backs of the gravestones, but there's a nice tree here. I don't know what sort of tree it is, but it's a nice one nevertheless, that's for sure. I was once in here with me late friend Anthony and my other friend John. It was late night one winter or something, and we heard a guy shout. Well, I did. We didn't hear it at the time. It was an EVP. But a guy says, is there someone there? I remember hearing, but I didn't know who that was. But it was certainly interesting, that's for sure. The grass looks actually greener than what it is through this on the screen here on my camera. It's like way brighter green. For some reason, it must be the colour on my phone or something. Right, so I'm just going to continue to take a bit of a walk through this old section here. I've just been to Paul's Fish Grill again. I wasn't going to go, but I decided, why not? So I thought I was going to chuck it down, but it hasn't yet. But there's still time yet, unfortunately. There's a lot of, obviously a lot of graves here that are leaning over and stuff. I don't know if you can see this one behind us. It's like this one here. I'm pointing the wrong place. This one here is leaning over quite a bit, so I don't know. I hope it doesn't fall over on somebody or something. That would not be good. And over here, alright, I'll just turn around. There is another really old one here with a nice sculpture on the top, and it's got like ivy stuff all over it. I think that's ivy or something like that. Anyway, there's some sort of plant, green plant all over it. I think it's some sort of ivy, but I don't know the correct name. And these ones here as you can see, are also covered in that ivy stuff. Looks really good, I think. It's got that gothic look to it, doesn't it? Like you see in some of the, I don't know, I've seen them on like some music videos and TV shows in the past, like documentaries and stuff and all sorts. And there's a lot of them like really leaning over here. And look at these ones. Jeez, I better not go too close to these ones, I tell you. God, that's some serious leaning there. That's for sure. I'll tell you that much. And there's also, I think that one down there, the brown one at the end is orangey brown colour. I think there used to be something on the top of there. It's like broken off. I think it has. I don't think it's meant to be like that. And that one's broken as well on the top. The top bit's missing as well. So they've been weather beaten, I guess, over the years, and bits have fell off and stuff. And some more really leaning here. It's a really ancient one here. I don't know how old this thing is, but it's obviously quite old, you know? Really old, in fact. Now there's some newer gravestones here, as you can see. Like around next to the old ones here. This one here is from 2016. Somebody called William Thomas Barkas, known as Bill, apparently. Well, I don't think I know him, that's for sure. Not that I know of, anyway. I've known a few Bills, but I don't think he's one of them. And someone here called Christine from 2008. And William Hall from 1999. And behind there's loads more with ivy on and stuff, as you can see. I was at Jarrow Cemetery the other day, but it was raining, so I couldn't really record anything. I didn't want to get the camera soaking wet, you know, obviously, and stuff. So I'll just head over here. And there's still quite a lot of old ones down this end. Like I said, this is the old section mainly, or one of the old sections. I think this is the main old section. It's at the front of this front part of the cemetery, as you come in the main gate. And there's some birds over here, magpies, I think. And there's one over there that's sort of snapped off. I don't know how that happened. Someone must have hit that, surely. Or something, some vandals, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Right, I'm now heading off into the sort of newer section here, where I was a few nights ago. But I wasn't at this end. Well, I was near this end, but I wasn't right near it. So there's a lot of rabbits in here, by the way, as some of you will probably already know. I just passed like 4 rabbits on the way in. I tried to like go after some of them to see where they were going, but I lost them. They sort of hid in a bush. Couldn't find them. I think they must have went in a rabbit burrow or something in the bush or something. They completely escaped, as you know. They got out of the way like pretty fast, like. So that was unfortunate. I was hoping to get like a closer look, hoping to get them on camera or something, but they were off like a shot, you know. So I mean, I wasn't going to try and catch them and take them home or anything, nothing like that, just in case anyone gets the wrong idea there. I don't fancy rabbits running around the house, you know, stuff like that, basically, because I have enough trouble with the cat from a couple of doors away. You know, I mind having a couple of bunny rabbits hopping around the living room and stuff, you know. So just to let you know. Now, once again, this grave here, the grass on it looks way brighter green on this screen than it does on actually looking at the outside the screen. What caught my attention here was this grave here. It's got loads of really nice white ornaments, like sculptures all over it. There's like loads of them. I've never seen so many, I don't think, on one grave before. It's quite impressive, that, like, very impressive. I can't see the name probably. I think it's oh, it's a child's grave. Didn't actually realise it first there, but yep, it's just realised I can see the main road from here. How's that happening? There's some balloons over there in the distance coming up. I didn't know what that was again. They caught me out the other night as well. The balloons, you know. Strange that the balloons went there and then they just suddenly like rise up from the graves with the wind, you know. So well, I'm next to where I was the other night now, but I didn't quite come up to this bit. My favourite area is over there. There's a lot of like subsidence here, like these are like tilting over like anything. Not sure what causes that. It must be something to do with the weather or the unsettling in the ground or something, the rain and stuff, I'm not sure. Does anyone know what causes that when the graves tip sideways there? I haven't really noticed that before on like more recent graves. The ground mustn't be that stable, I'm thinking. I'll have to remember the time once again because it's 7:30. It shuts at 8. I nearly got locked in last time, you know, on the the last video I did in the cemetery. I was heading off to the gate and the guy was driving down to the gate and locking it. I was shouting, excuse me, hold on a minute. Like, and he stopped and waited for us to reach the gate, you know. So that was a stroke of luck, or I would have been locked in, like. So I would have had to like pole vault over the fence or something, you know. I didn't fancy doing that because I haven't brought a pole with us. Well, the other night I didn't. I've got one now. It's like a fold up one I've got in my pocket, just in case, you know. It's like it's a bit like one of them stripper poles, I think. You know, you know them, what they call? They're like you pull them in each end and they sort of like go smaller, and then you pull them out again, they go full size type of thing. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm not really carrying a pole in my pocket. But it would be handy though, you know, in case you got locked in, you could easily like, well, I couldn't, but some people could. Maybe Steve Cram could or somebody like that, you know. Right, I'm back next to where I was the other night, actually. Not exactly where I was, but near it. Tell you. I think one of my next door neighbours is buried in here somewhere, but I don't know whereabouts. Like from when I used to live at my mum and dad's house. But I don't know where that is. I don't even know if he's got a headstone, to be honest with you. Whoa. Is that golden lady? Oh, he fell down a hole there. I think that's that golden lady that I did some cemetery tours of this place in Heaven Cemetery quite a few years back, and I showed this golden lady here. Yeah, it's quite impressive. Like, I don't know what it's made of, but I'm pretty sure it's not made of gold, because I think it would have gone by now if it was gold. But you know, some people, you know, anything to make a fast buck. But it's quite detailed, you know. Even some of the like Hollywood actors don't even have gravestones as elaborate as this one. No way. Even most of the graves in these UK cemeteries are way more elaborate than most Hollywood actors' graves. And this one certainly is. There's something going clinky clink here. I don't know where it is. But this is a really nice one. As you can see, it goes in the nice pink flowers as well. Looks good. In the blue flowers there, bright blue, and what have you. Am I even recording right now? Oh yes, I am. For a second there I thought I wasn't recording. I couldn't see the number on the screen because of the white graves covering the white numbers on the screen. Yeah, so I don't know if there's anyone famous buried here in this cemetery. Does anyone know if there's anyone famous, like maybe famous in the northeast or Jarrow area? Because I was looking up yet, you know, Bobby Thompson, the comedian. Apparently, he's I'm not sure he's buried or cremated, but he's in Whitley Bay Cemetery. I looked it up on findagrave.com. But like I say, I don't know if it said it was a grave, it said it was a burial, but they sometimes get it wrong. Because I went looking for Chaz Chandler's grave years ago with my friend Anthony at Preston Cemetery in Tynemouth. And apparently I went with somebody else on a different day, and we went into the little building at the front of the cemetery where you go to find out information about the cemetery. And apparently it said Chaz Chandler was buried in there, but apparently he isn't, according to them. He was cremated. So it was a wild goose chase. There isn't even a grave. It doesn't exist because he got cremated, according to them. If they were telling the truth, like. I presume they were, but you never know. He has a little tidbit for you. I don't know if you know this already, but one of my favourite actors, Nicolas Cage, you know Nicolas Cage from many films, including Moonstruck and Con Air and all sorts of stuff, you know, Snake Eyes and all that. He's already got a grave, like a tomb, prepared for himself when he passes away, and it's in, where is it again? It is in, oh god damn, I forgot the place. It'll come to us eventually. It's somewhere in America. I think it was that place that had the hurricane and it all flooded. Louisiana? No, it wasn't Louisiana. Where was it again? Anyway, forget where it is. It's somewhere in America, and he's got a tomb, and it's a pyramid-shaped tomb. And many people thought that that was like that because he appeared in the National Treasure films, the first one and the second one, and that was all about like Freemasonry and Illuminati and stuff. But apparently, according to Nicolas Cage or somebody anyway, it isn't. Well, no, that's the story that was going around in the media. But a lot of people were saying that it's not because of that. It's because Nicolas Cage is allegedly a Freemason himself, and so he wanted this pyramid-shaped tomb type thing, you know. But I don't know. That's just what I heard anyway. So whether it's true or not, I don't know. But it's interesting nevertheless. I wish I could remember the name of that place. It's where they have them weird, like, funerals where everyone's dancing in the street playing jazz music. It was on, like, you know, on the James Bond film with Roger Moore called Live and Let Die. I think it's in that area. What's that place called again? I can't think. Jeez. Anyway. It's somewhere anyway, I know that much. And there's another nice one here. Lots of nice flowers behind us here. I don't think you can see it very well. But right here, there's lots of nice flowers, red and white flowers there. I don't know if they're real ones or not. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know if they're real or fake. I'm not really a flower expert, so I'm not 100% sure. So anyway, they look very nice nevertheless. So I've just noticed over there, right there, there's another one that sort of sank and fell sideways again. There's a few here and there done that. The more recent ones, I don't know what's causing it. Like I say, some sort of subsidence or something. The ground's just sank in or something. I should check the older video where I shot here like years ago to see if that grave's like straight back then. Because I think I did video this grave like ages ago. I recognise this one. This one here. Salvador Ria. Or Ray. I don't know if anyone watching this is, knows, either knew somebody or who has heard of somebody called Vince Ray. But he used to be he was the guy that started the Bead Art Gallery in Jarrow. It's in Springwell Park. It's still there, but it's been closed for years. Well, I don't even know if he's... last I heard he wasn't too well, but I don't know what happened after that. So I don't know what happened to him. Does anyone know the whereabouts of Vince Ray? Is he alive and well, or is he... I don't know. I'm not sure. So if anyone can tell us how Vince Ray is doing or whatever, if you know anything, because somebody told us he passed away, but I don't know if that's true or not. So I haven't been able to find anything online or anything saying he passed away or anything, because he's quite famous. My dad used to be friends with him, because my dad was a well-known artist in Jarrow, in Hebburn area. And my dad had like hundreds of people at his funeral. There was like loads. You know, I've seen so many people. And my dad painted the mural in the big gallery that was behind the William Joblin gibbet that was made of bronze, I think. It was hanging up. He was like on a gibbet, hanging. Supposed to be in Jarrow slacks. And my dad painted the background behind that, so it looked like the Jarrow slacks area behind the gibbet hanging there. I believe that actual gibbet of William Joblin, the bronze one, the replica, used to be hanging up down actually at the Jarrow slacks near the Bede's Monastery down by the river. But they took it away because it was scaring the living crap out of people. Like when it was dark and misty and stuff, they're getting freaked out, so they took it away. I think that was the same one. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But it was William Joblin anyway. Well, it was the same one. It probably was, but I'm not sure. So, let's head over here. It's quite windy at the minute again. So, that's a bit unfortunate. Because it blows on the mic, obviously, when you've got a camera and stuff, you know. You know something I could really do with a sit down, like. I've got to go try and find another seat. I know that much. Actually, I think it was over here somewhere when I once heard somebody, like a guy, shout something next to us. It wasn't in the distance, right? It was right next to us. Somewhere over here. 2019. John Bede Rees. There's a photograph of him here as well. But I don't think I recognise him. It's amazing all the people that's buried in these cemeteries, and most of them you've probably never met or seen. You might have seen them about somewhere, but you'd never know it was them, would you? If they were buried, because you can't see them here. There's no photographs on most of them. So some of them obviously have photos, but not all of them. So he has Florence McShane and William McShane, 1997. Margaret Johnson. There's someone there called John William. I thought it said John Williams at first, because there was a famous film composer, as many of you will know, called John Williams. He did the music for Jaws and Superman and Star Wars and everything, to name but a few. He's done many others, of course, as well. And there was also a different John Williams, who was a guitarist, like a classical guitarist. I think he did that famous theme tune they used to use on Take Heart with Tony Hart, when they were showing the viewers artwork. It's called The Gallery or something. He used to play that famous song by John Williams, the guitarist, and stuff. I'm not keeping track of the time here. Yeah, it's after 20 to 8. I'm going to get moving soon. I'll tell you that much. That is for sure. The lighting's not too bad tonight though, considering that it's rather cloudy and everything. It's still pretty good. Well, apart from under this tree, it's a bit murky looking. But we can't have everything. And just beyond that wall over there is the main road which leads to Jarrow Tyne Tunnel. So it's quite noisy with the traffic over this end. And what have you. Right, I'm now off to try and find a seat. I'm noticing there doesn't seem to be as many seats in Jarrow Cemetery here as what there is in Hebburn Cemetery. Because I noticed in Hebburn Cemetery there's lots of like bench seats that have been kindly donated from people. Because some of them have got like flowers on and like, little plaques and things with names on. And had a closer look, and some of them said they were donated by some of the people around the area, I guess. So that was nice of them. And some of them are actually bolted to the ground, I think most of them. Because, you know, some people think, oh, that's a nice park bench, I wouldn't mind one of them for my back garden. So, you know, some people are like that, they just take anything if it's not screwed down. But I wouldn't do anything like that, of course. I've spotted a seat, by the way, but it'll have to be a very quick sit down, because otherwise I'm going to get locked in. And I nearly got locked in the other night, like I said. So I don't really want to risk that again, you know, if I can help it. So I'm in the shadow here, I'll tell you that much. So this is the view from the seat I've just found. So it's not bad over here actually. But like I say, I wish it didn't shut at 8 o'clock. They could have made it like 8:30 or something. So it was a rush for me coming down here and making it out before it shuts. Type of thing, you know. As you can see, it's quite a large newish section down here. This is the back end of the very end of the cemetery. It's the back end here, is to the path that takes you to St. Bede's Monastery end. Right, I think I'm going to have to pretty much finish up here, because, like I say, it's closing in about 10 minutes. And it's a bit risky, you know. I've got to make it all the way back to the gate from here. So I better get moving. So sorry this was rather short. I'm not sure how many minutes I've shot, but I came here just after the hour, after 7 o'clock, so I don't think it's an hour long though. But well, I hope you've I thought something was coming towards us there. I'm seeing things, there's a reflection in my watch or something. I hope you've enjoyed this little trip around Jarrow Cemetery once again. And if you've got any questions, or you would like to say anything, just give us a message in the comments down below. Leave a comment if you can. I'd be very grateful if you could. And don't forget to give us a like if you enjoyed any of this video, any of it at all, even if it was just 5 minutes or so. And I'd just like to thank you all for watching. I would have liked to look around a bit further, but I haven't got time because it's going to close, like I said. So that's that basically, unfortunately. But I'm going to have to try and head off home. I've got terrible back pain, and I've had it the whole time I've been shooting this video. It's got worse and worse as I was shooting the video, and on the way here as well. So, and I haven't got any painkillers with us. But then again, the painkillers don't really help much. So I'm pretty much, you know, that's it. I'm screwed basically. But so I'll have to say bye for now. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all on the next one. And don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see any more videos from me. And I shall see you on the next video then. So, ta-ra for now. Ta-ra now. And here's the sign I've just noticed on the way out of the cemetery here at the side gate. It says it is an offence to enter or remain in this cemetery after it is closed to the public. So that's a warning to all you paranormal investigators out there. You're not allowed to come in and try to communicate with any ghosts or anything, because this cemetery doesn't let you, or somebody who, well, I guess the government, the council, doesn't let you. So there you go. Oh well, damn.